welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you have never been here before, my name is Kendall, and this is where I post all of my bookish content. And this specific video has been a while coming, and I am so excited to share this new readathon with you all. First off, I want to apologize about the lighting. I do not have a ring light. That is something that I need to invest in, and it is very dark here today. So hopefully it's not too distracting or, anything like that. And yeah, let's just get into what this new readathon is about. If you have not guessed by the title of this video alone, this is a Little Women Readathon. I'm so excited because I'm getting to do this with three of my absolute favorite people on this earth. I love them to death. They are my best friends. We are the Little Women. We are Little Women. And I am so excited to be doing this with them especially. And it's just something we've had in the works, something we've been thinking about doing, and it's just a classic that we love, and it just seemed like the perfect fit. So this readathon is going to be taking place on Friday, November 24th through November 30th, which is a Thursday. So it's right after Thanksgiving. You've had your Thanksgiving meal. You've spent so much time around family. You're ready to decompress. You're ready to have some alone time and to read, especially. So this will be the perfect readathon for you to join in. You are going to love it. We have so much planned, and it's just, yeah, it's the perfect readathon at the perfect time of year. So the ladies that are going to be joining me by co-hosting this readathon are Rachel from Happy Go Lovely Sleeves, Elizabeth from Ponytails and Paperbacks, and Olivia from Liv's Library. And I am so excited. We each feel like we embody a certain sister in the Little Women universe, and it just is so cool how we complement each other, and we truly do feel like sisters. So that's what brought around this Little Women themed readathon. So basically in this readathon, each of us are going to be representing a different sister, and we made prompts based off of what kind of encompasses the sister, like a major personality trait that they have. So we made these prompts that we hope just represent the sisters really well. We also have some recommendations for you guys on what books you can read based off of the prompt. And yeah, so it's going to be a really good week. So let's go ahead and get into what the prompts are going to be. So we first have Jo March, and we love Jo. We love her. And she is going to be represented by Olivia from Liv's Library. She just encompasses Jo so well. She has the fierceness in her. She also is just independent, and I don't believe that Olivia has, I don't think Olivia believes that there is nothing that she can't do, and I truly believe that as well. I literally don't think there's anything Olivia can't do. So I am excited for her to just represent the lovely Jo March. And her prompt is to read a book about writing or about authors. As we all know, most of us, that Jo March is an aspiring writer, and she will go to any length to get her dream to come true. And so that's the kind of books that we want you to reach out. We want you to find books that have authors in them, or that have writing elements, and different things like that. And Olivia did recommend a few that I'll tell you about now. So some of the ones that you can read are Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross, The Wishing Game by Meg Schaefer, Book Lovers by Emily Henry, A Study in Drowning by Ava Reed, The Last Word by Taylor Adams, and Juniper Bean Resorts to Murder by Gracie Ruth Mitchell. Next, we have our Amy March, who is just the sweetest, kindest person ever, but she is also one who is going to achieve her dreams no matter what. She does not let anything hold her back, and she is going to be represented by my beautiful friend Rachel over at Happy Go Lovely Sleeves. If you know Rachel, you know that that woman is Superwoman. There is nothing that she cannot do. She inspires me so much. She is just the most kind, loving, and just hilarious person. I love being around her. She will always make you smile, and I feel like that's what Amy does for everybody. And so the prompt for Amy is going to be to read a graphic novel. We decided on this prompt because Rachel, we know that Amy is very artistic. Amy loves to express her, emotions and her thoughts into art, and that's basically basically what graphic novels do. They are works of art, and they're also books. So what better way to put art and reading into a readathon than with a graphic novel? Some recommendations that Rachel has if you want to fit the prompt of a graphic novel. There's so many out there, but some that she recommends are Little Witches by Lee Dragoon. It is a Little Women retelling. You also have The Sprite and the Gardener. You have Cece's Journal, and you also have The Ballad of Sophie. You have Garlic and the Vampire, or Garlic and the Witch. You also have The Princess and the Grilled Cheese Sandwich. So these are all graphic novels that she just feel encompass this readathon, and they are really, really good. I am planning on reading Little Witches myself for the readathon, and I just am so excited. And then you have me. I'm going to be representing Beth March. I think I am very, to start off with, I am very quiet and timid and kind of to myself, as Beth is. I kind of just do my own thing and stick to myself until you really get to know me. And I just, yeah, I try to be as kind and thoughtful as I can be, and I hope that, you know, I come across that way to people, because that is truly important to me. And yeah, that's basically, I think, why I represent her. So if you have watched Little Women or read Little Women, you will know that Beth is a very musical person. She's very musically talented. She loves to play the piano, and she just loves to bring joy to people through music. And I have some great recommendations for you guys that kind of encompass that into the readathon. Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid is a really great novel to read if you are looking for a musical element. It's all about a band. Some more are The House in the Cerulean Sea, A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross, The Key to My Heart, This Savage Song by V.E. Schwab, and Signal to Noise by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. And last but not least, we have our Meg, our just beautiful sister who is all about family, all about love, all about just that structure in life. And it absolutely brings me joy to know Elizabeth, who is from Ponytails and Paperbacks, because she fully encompasses Meg. She truly just loves love and loves the idea of being with someone for the rest of their lives and growing old together. And she also loves the idea of just having sisters and family around and raising her own family. And Elizabeth truly is one of the best mothers I know. She is somebody who I aspire to be. She is just someone who I feel like I can relate to when it comes to just wanting that relationship that lasts forever. And I think she just truly can perfectly represent Meg. So the prompt for Meg is to read a romance book, or a book that has romance in it. So there are a lot of options out there for you guys to get, but some that Elizabeth recommends are Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, Into the Heartless Wood, Far Wilder Magic by Allison Saft, Meg and Joe, One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. So those are all the prompts. You have 4 prompts to fit in a week time, and I think it's doable, especially when one is a graphic novel. So I'm very excited to see what you guys pick out. We are also going to have a Discord channel that you are able to join and just chat in, get excited for the readathon, share your TBR, and keep up with everything through the readathon time. We also have Rachel, her beautiful soul, who is creating book sleeves for this very readathon, and it's just the most beautiful thing, and I'm here to show you guys what they are. So Rachel created 4 prints that represent each sister. So our first one we have is this one. This represents Amy. It is so cute. It has some teacups and some flowers and some books on it. So cute. Then we have one that represents Joe. It is like a Christmassy kind of color. This little forest green. It has some wreaths, some shoes, some just Little Women. It's Little Women. It's Little Women in a book sleeve. Then we have this one, which represents Beth. It has some, again, some Little Women pictures of the women. It has some kitty cats on it, some tea, some flowers, and it even has like boots and stuff on it. It's just really cute. And then we have this one that represents Meg. It's this purple pink color. It has some lemons on there. It has the Picklewick Society newspaper, books, cats, teacups, just everything that is Little Women. So these are going to be available, you guys, and I will put down in the description below, and it'll be in the Discord when you need to order these by, when you need to do the pre-order before the readathon, so that you can get them in time to use them for the readathon. We're also going to be hosting a group buddy read on the Discord server only, so we won't have a live discussion, but we will be discussing the group buddy read in the Discord chat. So if you want to join in on that, you're more than welcome to. And we're going to be reading, shocker not shocker, Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. And I am just so excited. I have not read this book in so long. I think the first time I read it, I was finishing up middle school, starting high school, and I just love it. I literally love it, and I have not read it since then. So I'm very excited to do a reread, and I have this really pretty, beautiful edition that has some illustrations in it. Like, I seriously just cannot wait for this week. We're also going to be doing a movie watch night. We're going to be watching the newest version of Little Women, which is the 2019 version, and we're going to be watching that on Saturday, November 25th at 9 p.m. EST, and we'll be discussing that in the Discord chat and just talking back and forth while we watch the movie. We're also going to be doing some reading sprints on Liv's channel on Friday, November 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we might do more. We'll see. I know that me and Liv also have Patreons, and so we will probably be doing some Little Women Readathon reading on there, so if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. It's just going to be a blast. And probably my favorite thing about this readathon is that we wanted to encompass a charity. So what we had realized is that this is going to be happening around the time of Thanksgiving, right after Thanksgiving. It's happening around holidays. You know, Thanksgiving and Christmas are very close together, and we wanted to be able to give back to the community, because a big thing in the March Sisters family is that they give back. They are a family that do not have much, but they wanted to still continue to help the people around them in any way that they can. And much like the March Sisters did in the book and the movie, where they give up their Christmas breakfast for a family who needed it more than they did, we wanted to be that selfless and try and do that with this readathon. So we're going to be introducing to you guys the Shoebox Project, and I am super excited to be working with them and just to be able to give back to the community. I really love this charity because it is just one really big supportive charity for women, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit what they are about. So this is listed on their website as their mission. The Shoebox Project for Women is a registered charity that collects and distributes gift-filled shoeboxes to local women impacted by homelessness across Canada, the United States, and the United Kingdom. We aim to foster safe, supportive, and inclusive communities by facilitating compassionate gestures of kindness between our supporters and local women experiencing homelessness. They were founded by 4 women who are named Jessica, Caroline, Vanessa, and Katie Mulroney. They are all sisters-in-law. It says the family had noticed that there were many opportunities to provide gifts to children experiencing homelessness during the holiday season, but there were no such gift drives for their mothers. Wanting to make the holiday season a little brighter for some local women in their community, they decided to ask friends and acquaintances to fill a shoebox with gifts for the holidays, some luxuries that would bring a smile to any woman's face. Basically, they did this, they just want to give back to women. So I thought this was the perfect thing for us to do, because it was created by 4 women, and it is giving back to women, and that's really what this is going to be about. And I'm going to show you guys how to build your own shoebox so you have an example of what to do. So I'm going to show you guys how to create your own virtual shoebox. If you are on this website, this is the correct website to go to. You are going to scroll all the way down to the bottom almost, and you are going to see where it says create a virtual shoebox. You're going to click on that, click the same thing again, and then you are going to choose where you're going to send your shoebox. I chose to send mine to wherever the need was greatest. You're going to confirm your chapter and then hit next. Then you're going to get to pick out your gift wrap.
whichever one you want to pick is fine. Then you're going to choose something useful. This is where you can choose 2 items. They have all of these here listed. I just chose to do a toothbrush and toothpaste. Then you're going to choose at least 1 seasonal item. I chose to do a winter hat, and I'm also showing that you can add more than 1 in any category that you want. Then you're going to choose 2 luxury items, something a little extra just to give them, you know, something to have as well that's more of a gift. And then you can also choose a gift card amount. You can select any amount, and then you will review and check out. And here I'm just going over all of the things that I, wanted to donate. I'm removing some of them just because I was playing around with it earlier. And then you are going to just make sure you have everything listed that you want listed. I always make sure you can add more or get rid of anything that you accidentally added. Then you're going to continue to check out. And that is going to take you to where you put in all of your billing information, shipping information, all of that stuff, and it will let you review as well. And that's all.
I am here if you need to reach out and figure out how to do your own virtual shoebox. You also don't have to just do a shoebox. You can donate money to the charity, and it can be any dollar amount. And we just, like I said, really want to give back this holiday season and do something good with this readathon. I am so excited and I cannot wait. It's going to probably be the highlight of my November. And I can't wait to see all of you who participate, all of you posting your TBRs, everything. So it's going to be really, really fun, and I hope that you're able to join us. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you come back for the next one.